See, are you able to see the notepad? See, suppose what is data type? See, data type will tells the compiler which type of data we are storing. Suppose I enter the 1, 2, 3, 4. So the compiler will tells the, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is the number digits. So number is a one type of data. Suppose I enter the one character. This is a character. Suppose I enter the ABC. This is a string. This is a string. So data type means which type of data we are storing on the program. Data type means which type of data we are storing in the program. Suppose the example is the 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the numbers or digits. C is a single character and ABC is the string. Collection of characters is known as the string. Collection of characters is known as the string. Suppose I give the 2.2. These are the decimal points. These are the decimal point variables. So like that, the data type will tells the compiler, not only Python compiler, either C or C++, Java, Python, whatever it may be, tells the compiler which type of data we are storing in the database. That is known as the data type. That is known as the data type. So we have, these are the types, data types in our Python language. So numeric, dictionary, Boolean, set, sequence type. How many types are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First one is the numeric, second one is the dictionary, third one is the Boolean, fourth one is the set, and last one is the sequence type. Again, numeric, we have the three types: integer, complex number, float. Next, sequence also have the three types: strings, list, tuple. So we will discuss what is numeric, what is integer, what is complex number, what is float, what is dictionary, what is Boolean, what is set, what is sequence type, what is string, what is list, what is tuple now. So we will discuss each and everything one by one. See, numbers. Number stores the numeric values. So numbers stores the numeric values. In this again, we have the integer, float, and complex values belong to a Python numbers data type. So numbers. So Python provides the type function to know the data type of a variable. Data type of a variable. See, we have the integer. Integer value can be any length such as integer 10, 2, 29, 150, etc. Python has no restrictions on the length of the integer. It is value belongs to the integer. See, I will explain. See, numbers 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. These are the numbers. These numbers belongs to the, we are saying the integer data type. These are we are saying the integer number type. Suppose if you are storing the numbers, those numbers are saying the integer data type. Integer data type. Next, what is float? So I said float means if you want to store the decimal values like this, decimal values, then such type of data type is known as the float. Yes, listen, once again I will explain. If you want to store the any numbers, such type of data type is known as the integer. So if you want to store the decimal values, such type of such type of data type is known as the float data type. Float data type. Next one is the complex. So what is meant by the complex? So this complex data type will not support the C and C++ and the Java. Only Python will support the complex. Complex means we have the 5, J, K, 6, 7, T, 7, like this. Combination of characters and digits is known as the complex data type. Combination of digits and characters data type is known as the complex data type. This data type is not there in the C and C++ and the Java. We have complex data type does have within the Python only. These are the number data type. We have the integer, float, and complex. Integer means numbers. Whatever we are storing the numbers, such type of number data type is known as the integer data type. If you want to store the decimal values in the program, then that values are called the float data type. What is meant by the complex? Complex means combination of this the digits and the character data type is known as the complex data type. See, I mentioned here. See, 2.14J, 2.0 plus, these are all the complex data types. Next one is, this is the example program for the Python, first Python program. So how we can execute the Python program, we will see. So after installation, you have to open the like this. This is the editor to execute the Python program. Python program. See, A, I am giving the A is equal 5. So A is equal to 5. I gave the A is equal to 5. So you don't know. So A is which type of data type? Either it is the integer data type, float data type, or complex data type. Then we have a one function. So print is the print is a function. Using this, you can print the values on the screen. You can print the values on the screen. Using type function, you can know the data type. See, class integer. A variable belongs to the class. A variable belongs to the integer data type. Integer data type. See, type is a function. Using this, you can find the which variable belongs to the which data type. So like that. See, next I am giving the b is equal to find 5. Again, print type b. Enter. See, b variable belongs to the float data type. B variable belongs to the float data type. Next, I am declaring the complex. C is equal 1 plus 3j, and again print, again type C value. See, this is the complex data type. Suppose if you want to print the any value, print is a function. See, hello Python. Hello Python. See, print is a function. Using this, you can print anything on the screen. So I want to print the hello Python. See like this. Within the double quotes, you have to mention. Within the double quotes, you have to mention whatever you wrote within the double quotes, that will print on the screen. See, press the enter. See, it printed the hello Python. See here, in C and C, like in C and C++, here I am not using the any semicolons and the flower brackets. So first of all, what is meant by the program here? Program means this is a collection of statements. Collection of statements or collection of programs or set of instructions Suppose I will give the one example. So I want to do the addition of two numbers. I want to write the program for addition of two numbers. I want to write the program for the addition of two numbers. For that, I have to take the three variables, a comma b comma c, and I am assigning the values. A is equal to 10, comma b is equal to 20. Next, c is equal to a plus b. C is equal to a plus b. Next, print. I am printing the c value. See, these are the instructions. Or statement. This is called the program. This is called the addition of two numbers program. For addition of two numbers program, we have to take the three variables. Two variables are storing the some values. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20. You can take any values, sir. Not only 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, as your wish. Another variable is storing the value addition of two numbers. C is equal to A plus B. Using print function, I am printing the C. So these are the now based upon this, what is the program? Program is nothing but collection of statements or set of statements or set of instructions. See, these are all called the set of statement. First statement, second statement, third statement, fourth statement. Collection of statements or set of statements is known as the program. Next one is the sequence type. So we discussed the sequence type. what is meant by the sequence type? In sequence type, we have the string data type. So what is meant by the string here? The string can be defined as a sequence of characters represented in the quotation marks in Python. We can use single, double, or triple quotes to define a string. See here, in sequence type, we have the string data type. String data type. So if you want to declare the string values in the Python, you can take any value. A is equal to, I want to give the hello. So you can give the within the single quote or double quote or triple quote, whatever it may be. So if you give the in starting double quote, you have to give the ending double quote. If you give the single quote starting, you have to give the single quote after ending. So after that, press A. Next, I'm printing the A. Print A. See, it prints the hello. It prints the hello. So like this, we can work with the strings in the Python. Next one, list. List means, see here, till now we worked with the only one value. See, A is equal to 5. That is only one value. B is equal to 2.5. 2.5 also only one value. C is equal to 1 plus 3, 1 plus 3j. That is also only one value. And again, A is equal to hello. Hello also one value. So in using list, we are storing the more than one value in the one variable. List means using list, you can store the more than one value in one variable. More than one value in the one variable. See, list one is the variable name. You can take any variable name, list one, and I am storing the here 1, high, Python, and 2. These are the values. 1 is a value, high is a value, and Python is a value, and 2 is also value. So using type function, I am printing the list. See, I will show you in the here also. See here, I am taking the L variable equal to, start the bracket, 1, comma, high, comma, and Python. This is also one value, comma, 2. Oh. So that is the, I declare the one list. L is a list variable. So I want to print those values. Again, print L, enter. So it prints the 1, high, Python, 2 as it is. So if I want to know the what are the data types, what are the value, what type of the values I stored in the list, then for that purpose we can print again type L. See, class list. So L belongs to the list data type. L belongs to the list data type, and using list data type, you can store the more than one value in one variable. See, L is a one variable here, and 1, high, Python, 2 are the more than one values. I assign those values to that variable. That is the list. Next one is the tuple. What is meant by the tuple? Tuple is also same as the list. Same as the list. So like list, tuple also contain the collection of the items of different data types. The items of the tuple are separated with the comma and enclosed in parentheses. A tuple is read-only data structure, as we can't modify the size and value of the items of a tuple. See here, what is the difference between the tuple and the list? See here, this is the list. In list, I gave the 1, high, Python, 2. See, in list, I used these braces, curly braces. See, brackets, these brackets, I used these brackets, but here in tuple, I used these brackets. See here, one more difference is there. In list, I can change this one, 1, high, Python, 2, comma, I can give any other name. But in tuple, once I declare the values, Once I declare the values, we cannot change. That's why I mentioned this. See, a tuple is a read-only data structure, as we cannot modify the size. Once you define the size of the tuple, that will not change enter the program. Enter the program. So next one is the dictionary data type. So what is meant by the dictionary data type? Dictionary is an unordered set of key value pair of items. Okay. Next, it is like an associative array or hash table where each key stores a specific value. Key can hold the any primitive data type, whereas value is an arbitrary Python object. See here, we will execute this program. I will let you know. I will explain next. Say dictionary, D is equal. I'm taking the flower bracket. So 1, comma 2, so enough 3 things. Okay. Next. See, whatever I stored the in D variable as it is, I printed it. See again, print D of 3. I'm giving the 3. See OPQ. See here, I gave the some indexes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Suppose if you want to print entire day, you can print using the print function. If you want to particular thing, so if you want to print ABC or MN or OPQ, so I want to print the only OPQ. That's why I gave the D of 3. So it prints the OPQ. Suppose I want to print only ABC. See, print D 1, close the bracket, enter. See, only ABC. So what is the difference between the list, tuple and dictionary? In list, you can modify you can change the size of the list. In tuple, you cannot change the tuple size, but in dictionary, you can assign some indexes where are key. 1 is a key, 2 is a index or key, 3 is a key or index. Based on index, you can print a particular term or a particular word based on index or key. So you can print the particular term or word. Suppose if you want to print MN, you have to give the print D of 2. This is the dictionary data type. Next one is the Boolean. Boolean means logical values, either true or false. Only 2 values we have, either true or false. Next one is the set. Set is also one type of data type in the Python. Python set is the unordered collection of the data type. It is a iterable, mutable, and has unique elements. In set, the order of the elements is undefined. It may return the changed sequence of the element. The set is created using the built-in function set, or sequence of elements is passed to the curly braces and separated by the comma. See, we will see what is this one. See, this is the example program. See, this is also same as dictionary, similar to the dictionary, but this is also similar to the dictionary. So what is the difference between the dictionary and set? Means using set, this is a predefined function. Using set function, we are creating the set. But here in dictionary, there is no predefined function to create the dictionary. We can take any variable, not only D. Here you can take A, B, C, D, or whatever you want, you can take. But here In set, we have to take the predefined function. That function name is called the set. Then only you are able to create the set. See, set is equal James 2, 3. Print set 2. Then as it is, it will print the set to James 2, 3 Python. Set 2 dot add 10 print. So set 2 dot remove. See, in dictionary, it is not possible to add the values like this dynamically and remove the values dynamically. See, I will show you. Set 1 equal to set function, say set function, okay. Set 2 equal to I am giving now some numbers 1 comma 2 comma 3, okay, no problem. And say print set 2, say 1 2 3. I want to add the one more value to the set 2. See, for that set 2 dot add of row number 4, okay. Okay, next, already I added. Now I want to print the set 2. See, 1 2 3 4. See, in set 2 initially I have the 1 2 3 4. So now I added the one more variable, that is the 4. See, so in dictionary it is not possible. In dictionary, list, tuple, it is not possible. So I want to remove the some one value. See, set 2 dot remove one value. See what will happen. Okay, I removed. So print print set 2. See, there is no 1. I removed 1. Here I added the 4 using add function. Here I removed the 1 from the set using the remove function. Next one is the constants topic. So what is meant by the constant here? Constant means so which is not changeable, which is not editable, which is not modifiable. Suppose pi value is a constant. So what is the pi value? 3 point something. We cannot change the pi value entire the world, throughout the world. We cannot change the constant values. Constant means that value will be constants. So that value will not be changed entire the program. Such type of variables are called the constant variables or constant values. Right? Example is the pi value. Pi value will not change. So this type of variables are called the identifiers in Python. So next one is the Python variables. A variable is a named location used to store data in the memory. So already we discussed in the first class what is variable, what are the rules for the rules. So see, once again I will explain those things. A variable is a named location used to store the data in the memory. It is helpful to think of variables as a container that holds the data that can be changed later in the program. See, number is a variable. So in number we are storing the value. What is the value? 10. What is the value? 10. So number is a variable named location. See, when variable is a one type of named identification. Variable is a one type of named identification. Using the variables, we can store the values in the memory. See, number is a variable. So how we can identify through words? Number is a one variable. So we are storing the 10 value in the number variable. So next one is a website is a one type of variable. So in that website variable, I am storing the apple.com information, apple.com string, apple.com string. So here number and website are the variables. In variables, we can store the values in the memory. Using variables, we can store the values in the memory. See here, I define the two variables. What are those variables? Number and the website. In number, to number I assign the value 10. So using number, I'm storing the value 10 in the memory. Using website variable, I'm storing the apple.com in the memory. So next one is these are the rules for declare the variables, rules and regulations for declare the variables. So we have the 6 rules are there. What I say, constant and variable name should have a combination of letters in lowercase letters A to Z or uppercase letters A to Z or digits 0 to 9 or an underscore C. So this is the first rule for declare the variables. First rule for declare the variable. See, a constant or variable name should have the combination of letters, small letters and capital letters A to Z. See, I am giving the A1, 2, 3. This is the variable name or W564. This is also one variable name. Or see, A underscore B underscore 256. This is also one type of variable name. So like this, you can declare the variable. See, that is the C. Constant and variable name should have the combination of letters, small letters C, small letters, small a and digits, and capital letters and digits C. Capital letters, this one, capital letters and digits, and next underscore also C, like this. So these are the ways to create a variable or declare a variable in the Python. Not only Python, in any language. Next one is create name that makes sense. For example, vowel makes more sense than the V. Suppose see, if I want to declare a variable, suppose vowel variable. See, VOWEL, vowel. I want to store the vowels in the vowel. See, A, E, I, O, U, like this. A, E, I, O, U, like this. See, A, I, O, U. Suppose V is equal, same. See, what is the difference between vowel and V? Suppose if you give the V is equal to A, E, I, O, U. So, you know, these are the vowels. Suppose some other person wants to read your program, then he will confuse what is V, what is A, E, I, O. Suppose if you give the vowel meaningful word and if you mention the A, E, I, O, U, then he will understand. Some other person also, oh, this variable belongs to the vowel. This variable storing the vowel values in the memory, like this. That's why we have to give the meaningful sense words. Okay. Next one is that if you want to create a variable name having two words, use underscore to the separate them. See, if you want to use the, see, net salary, net SALARY, net salary. This is the my variable name. So this is not correct way. So don't use the spaces between the names. So if you want to separate this one net, and you have to use the salary like this, net salary. This is wrong. Don't give spaces in between the names. If you want to separate anything like this, you have to define using underscores. Next one is the use capital letters possible to declare a constant. If you want to declare any constant variables, you have to use the, what is that? Capital letters. Suppose pi value, see, like this. pi value. Suppose max, maximum value. Suppose min, minimum value. Like this, you have to declare the constant variables using capital letters. Next one, never use the special symbols like these things. These special things please do not use in the variable names, like variable names. Don't start the variable name with the digit. See here, I'm removing all these things. Say you can declare starting with A 1 2 3. Okay, it is okay, but 1 A Q R. This is wrong. This is not wrong. Don't start the variable name starting with the digits. So you can start with the variable name with the characters. This is the correct one. This is the wrong one. So these are the some Python keywords. So we will discuss what are these keywords in by programming or in future classes. So true, false, known, and as, asset, def, class, continue, break, else, finally, elif, del, expect, global, for, if, from, import, rise, try, or, return, pass, non-local, in, not, is, lambda. These are the keywords or reserved words in the Python. Reserved words in the Python. So we will discuss what is true. You know about very well true and false. So what is asset, what is def, what is class, what is continue, what is break, what is else. In future classes, I will let you know. So what is if, what is for, what is try, what is or, what is return. I will let you know while going on classes in future classes. So Python, next one is the operators concept. So don't worry about that, this reservoirs keywords. So I will let you know each and everything in the future classes. Whenever they come in the class, I will explain. So this is the keyword, this is the reserve keyword, Python keyword, this is the purpose of this keyword. I will teach like this. So next one is the operators in the Python. See, the operator can be defined as a symbol which is responsible for a particular operation between two operands. Operators are the pillars of a program on which the logic is built in a specific programming language. Python provides a variety of operators which are described as follows. What are, I will explain in brief, listen. That is the definition. So I am removing these things. So first of all, what is operator? Operator is a symbol. Operator is a one symbol. So which is responsible for a particular operation between the two operands. What is operand here? See, A is a one variable. The value is a 5. B is a another value. Value also same thing, 5. So I want to perform the addition of these A and B. C is equal A plus B. Here plus is the operator. Plus is the operator or symbol. C is equal to A plus B. Here, see here. Plus is the symbol or operator. It can perform the action between two operands. Here operands means variables. Here operands means where operand is the technical word. C is equal to A plus B. It can perform the addition of A and addition between the A and B. So plus is the symbol or operator. It can perform the addition between the A and B variables or operands. That is the operator definition. This is this one, operands. So in Python, we have these many operators. What are those operators? Types of operators? Arithmetic operators, comparison operators, assignment operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, membership operators, and identity operators. We will discuss what are the arithmetic operators, what are the comparison operators, what are the assignment operators, what are the logical operators, what are the bitwise operators, what are the membership operators, and what are the identity operators. See, these are the arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are addition, subtraction, multiplication, divide, and modulus. modulus, arithmetic operators. So what are the arithmetic operators? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and remainder. See, I will show you within the program also. See, suppose, see, A is equal 5. Unexpected identity. Next, B is equal 12. So addition. So I am doing the addition plus say 17. Now subtraction. B minus A. Say 7. Division. B by A. So 2.4. Next, B percentage A. So 2. Like this, we can perform the arithmetic operators. See, next one is the comparison operators. So what is meant by the comparison operators? So comparison operator means we are comparing the one variable with the another variable, one variable with the another variable. Comparison means we are comparing the one variable with the another variable. See here, I am taking the two variables. A is equal 10 and B is equal 5. A is a one variable, B is another variable. I gave the A variable value 10 and B value is the 5. So now we will compare the A and B. How we can compare? See, A greater than B or A less than B or A greater than equal to B or A less than equal to, sorry, A less than equal to B or A equal to B or A does not equal to B. Like this we will compare. What is the comparison operator? What is meant by the comparison operators? Using comparison operators, we can compare the two variables. See, here the example, A is equal to 10, B is equal to 5. We will compare. See, A greater than B. If A is greater than B, we will print the A value. Next, sorry, this is the less than. Or A less than B. A less than B. Or A greater than or equal to B. Or A less than or equal to B. Or A and B both are same. Or A and B both are not same. Both are not same. These are the operators. Comparison operators. What are the comparison operators? Less than, sorry, greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, not equal to, not equal to. These are the comparison operators. These are the comparison operators. See, I mentioned what is less than, definition here, greater than definition here, greater than equal to, less than equal to, not equal to, equal to. So you have to read. Next one is the assignment operators. Yes, see, I will show you one example. A greater than B. False. Why? Because A is equal to 5, B is equal to 12. So A is not greater than 5. That's why it gave the false. See, A less than B. Then it is the true. Next, A equal to B na? No. 5 does not equal to 12. That's why it is false. Next, A less than equal to B. True. Next, A greater than equal to B. False. A does not equal to B. Now true. Sorry. A does not equal to B. See, true. So like this we can comparison operators. Next one is the assignment operators. See, the assignment, the assignment operators are used to assign the values of the right expression to the left operand. See, what is meant by the assignment operator? See, equal to is the assignment operator. Using assignment operators, we are assigning the values to the variables. Or suppose C is equal to A. Then C value is also 10. Then D is equal to B. Then D value also 5. Like this, we can assign the C. Suppose C A plus equal to ఏమన్నాను నేను sorry A plus equal to 1. So I'm taking the one more variable. See now C plus equal to A. So what is the meaning of this one? See, it will increases the one value. So what is the value of A? A is equal, we gave the 10. So plus 1 equal to 11. So what is the value now? 11. See, C plus equal to A equal to, we are increasing the A value by 1. 10 plus 1 equal to 11. 10 plus 1 equal to 11. See, C minus equal to A means we are decreasing the one value. 10 minus 1 equal to the 9. Like this, we can use the assignment operators in the Python. Not only in Python, in any language, either C, CPP, or whatever it may be. Next one is the logical operators. See, these are the logical operators and or not. Logical and logical or logical not. See, we will discuss what is logical and what is logical or. Like, see, logical and logical and. Say, I'm taking the A variable. B variable, sorry, and A logical AND operator and B. Okay, or instead of this, we can take this one symbol also. See, now we will discuss. See, A is a one variable, B is another variable. I am implementing the AND operator between the A and B variables. I am implementing the logical AND operator between the A and B variables. A is a one variable, B is another variable. I am implementing the logical AND operator between the A and B. See, suppose I am taking the false. A is false, B is false. Then A and B also false. Suppose I'm taking the A is false and B is true. Then it is also false. I'm taking the true A value, B value false. It is also false. Now I'm taking the true and true. Then it is true. See, if both are true, then A and B is the true. If anyone is false, then A and B is the false. If both are false, then A and B also false. That is the logical AND. Logical AND. See, if anyone is false, then A and B also false. If both are true, A and B is the true. If both are false, then A and B also false. Next, we will discuss about the logical OR. This is the symbol. See, false, true, true, true. See, here or means anyone can, either A or B. See, if both are false, then it is false. Or means if anyone is true, then A or B is the true. See, A is false, B is true, and A or B is the true. Here also, A is true, B is false, and A or B is the true. So both are true also, it will be true. This is the OR operator. So and or both are not same. These are the different. Next one is the NOT operator. Say I'm taking the one variable. So NOT means opposite to the A, not A. See, if A is false, then NOT is the true. If A is true, not A is the false. This is the NOT operator. This is the NOT operator, logical NOT operator. See, bitwise operators. So what is the difference between the logical operator and the bitwise operator? See, logical operator means we will take the true or false. Bitwise operators means bitwise. Bitwise means bitwise. Itself it is saying the bitwise. We will take the bits wise. See, bits means ones and zeros. Listen, bit means ones and zeros. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. No, sorry, not 2. 0. These are called the bits. Here also, bitwise and operator, bitwise or operator, bitwise not operator. See, suppose again a variable and b variable, and we will take the single ampersand only. Single ampersand. Now, if a is 1, b is 0, it is also 0. If a is 0, b is 1, it is also 0. If both are, sorry, if both are 1, then it is 1. So here 0, it is a. So same logic, same logic. There we are taking the true or false values, but here we are taking the bits. Bits means is ones and zeros. Ones and zeros. So OR operator also same. Here only we will take the single barcode. See, 1, 1, same. Not means if it is 1, not is 0. If it is 0, not is 1. So this is the bitwise operators. Next one is the membership operators. So Python membership operators are used to check the membership of values inside a Python data structure. If the value is present in the data structure, then the resulting value is true. Otherwise, see in it, what is these are the membership operators, in and not in. So what is in? It is evaluated to be true if the first operand is found in the second operand list, tuple, or dictionary. So in means whatever we are giving the values, those values are in the structure format, whatever we discussed, list, tuple, or dictionary, then only it will gives the true. Otherwise, false. Not in means if it is not give the in the structure format of the tuple, list, or dictionary, then it will give the true. Otherwise, it will give the false. So next one is the identity operators. So the identity operators are used to decide whether an element certain class or type. So in Japan, I already we discussed. See, certain means here it is showing the in starting. Here it is. See, A is equal to, so what is the type? Integer, 2.5, float. This is the complex. This is the complex. Like this, it will decide. So that is object is in our presence or not, belong to our data type or not. That is the is. If it is not, is not. Identity operators. Next one is the operator precedence. What is meant by the operator precedence? Do you know the BODMAS value? BODMAS. Sorry. MAS, BODMAS. See, what is meant by the BODMAS? First, B stands for the brackets, O stands for the of, D stands for the division, and M stands for the multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So see here, if I give 1 plus 2 plus, sorry, 1 plus 2 minus 3 into 5 divided by 6. So how you can calculate the this one? How you can calculate the this one? First tell me how you can calculate the value for this one. From where first can you do the 1 plus 2 or 2 minus 3 or 3 into 6 or 2 by 3? See, according to this, first we have to take the brackets. After then off. Here no brackets, no off. Here, no brackets, no off. We are the division. First, we have to do the division. 6 by 2. See, 1 plus. First, we have to do the division. So, now 1 plus 2 minus 3 into, into 2, 6 divided by 3 and 2, 3 is 6. After then, multiplication. We have to do the multiplication here. See, again, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, next, minus 3 into 3, 9. Now we can do the addition and subtraction. 1 plus 2, 3 minus 9 equal to minus 6. This is the value. So like this, we will follow the precedence. First division, after then multiplication, after then addition, after then subtraction. As per the BODMAS. As for the BODMAS, we will follow like this. First priority we will use for the division. After next priority, division plus addition. Like that, here also we have the sum addition. Here also for the this one. So stars. After that, not, plus, equal to. Operator precedency. So finally, comparison operators, logical operators, right shift, left shift, arithmetic operators. So this is the precedence means here priority. Precedence means here priority, like this. So first priority, second priority, third priority, fourth priority. Like this, we will give the precedence priority of the operators in the Python. So these are all same. So in next class, we will discuss the functions. What are the mathematical functions in Python? Input, output statements, Python command line arguments. So control statements in Python like this we have. Operator precedence completable. So do you have any doubts in the today's class?
No, sir.
Yes. Okay, we will meet in the tomorrow's class. Until then, bye.